Hey everybody, so I have one of Robin's cases to tell you about today. So welcome back to Client Stories with Amy. So she was working in this case. It was somebody who was adopted and she had already found her biological mother. She had paid $5,000 and hired a PI 5 years prior to when this case took place to identify her birth mom, which she did, and it did not turn into a happy ever after. The birth mom completely rejected her, which devastated our client. So our client decided to give us a try to identify her birth father, which Robin was able to. Robin had really good matches to work with, and so she was putting them all into the tree, getting everything together, and laying it on the grandparents pretty quickly. She said this was a pretty quick and easy case. It was down to two brothers. One brother was of the right age and was the actual name that mom had given, but it was a different last name. The other brother would have been 12 years old, I think is what she said. So he probably was not the birth father. So it left just this one brother. So we have liaison services where we can reach out on behalf of our client and things like that. If the client has a case where she doesn't want to reach out, which in this case she did. She was scared of rejection again. She was heartbroken. She did not want to go through that pain again. So Robin reached out to the suspected biological father and had an hour-long conversation with him. He was very surprised to receive the call, but he was happy. He was glad. He was able to process through those emotions, and Robin ended up being kind of like a outlet for him. He was able to be nice and honest and didn't feel the pressure of trying to be, oh, absolutely, right off the bat with a client. He was able to process everything with Robin on that phone call. And by the end of that phone call, he sat there and said this was a lovely surprise. He actually even remembered the birth mother, said that they had had a 6-month teen romance, and he really, truly loved her. He talked about how he was kind of like the bad boy and how he had all of these old cars and was telling Robin all about it. So he was genuinely surprised, but he accepted it pretty quickly, and it was kind of a good thing that this happened the way it did, because he said he felt like he didn't have that pressure talking to his biological child right off the bat and trying to figure out his emotions privately and quietly. He also has multiple cancers, so we found him pretty much just in time. So even though the biological mom sadly rejected her and our client had to accept that, she found the birth father to be very warm and very welcoming for her, which was great. But that is it for today. I will see you guys later. Enjoy your day. And today is my anniversary with my husband. So we're going to enjoy a nice quiet dinner at home. We're going to go out later on in the weekend. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.